Coming right up, the Pistons taking on the Cavaliers. For the Detroit Pistons, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Cavs, Pistons, only here on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jonas Valanciunas is...
Oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Elton Brand, Markelle Fultz out there with Thompson. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. Down low. And looking at the Nets, he'll out. There with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ewing. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dumars in the point guard. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs. And the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Dumars the pass to Butler. Siakam deciding where to go with it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
James kicks to Fultz. Back to LeBron from deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
James with it. Patrick Ewing covering. And Thompson kicks to Fultz. Here's the floater. Here's Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Butler. He had 15 points last outing. Dumars dishes to Ewing. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Gilmore passes to Thompson. James outside. Dishes it to Fultz. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Bank shot, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hill, no good. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Wizards.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. James looking it over. Tipped away and stolen by Siakam. Here's Dumars. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Brand. LeBron outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to James. Now here's Fultz. From outside off the mark. To the middle. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Gilmore. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Outside Butler. Down low. There's the steal. Gilmore passes to LeBron. And it's sent back by Hill. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Gilmore.
Here's Gilmore. 12 points his last outing. Passes it to Brand. Thompson outside. Here's Gilmore. Ewing defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Top of the key, Butler. Inside. Ewing trying to get open. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Butler. Dumars got his second bucket of the game to go. Thompson outside. The pass to Fultz, stolen by Dumars.
I got yours. On the wing.
Butler in the corner. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And he knocks down the first one. Julius Randle's checked in for Phoenix. And he makes both free throws. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Thompson finds James. Here's Gilmore. That's tipped. Stolen by Ewing. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The kick out to Hill. Feeds to Butler. At the elbow, Ewing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Suns leading. Now Fultz. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for Joe Dumars. Randall against Siakam. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Now, here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Jefferson passing to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from outside. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside, Redick. And stolen by Siakam. There's the dish to Williams. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. And Curry pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Ryan Hollins, who's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And he's able to get it back. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Dang, trying to get open as Randall. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Back to Terry. The 3-ball. And Hollins pulls it down. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the 76ers. Siakam. And it's blocked by Dang. To the inside. Here's Curry. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Nets trail by 5.
2 minutes to play.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
You know, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
So for the Nets, Lucas comes in for Pascal Siakam, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Jefferson with the 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Williams dishes to Hollins. Jefferson kicks to Williams. Back to Jefferson. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Randall. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Redick. Shot clock at 5. Dang gets a wide open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. From the wing, and the rejection by Curry.
Hey, how about on Terry?
The pass to Reddick. He kicks to Dang. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Curry passes to Randall. Dang for three. Offensive rebound.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Hollins. On the wing, Stevenson. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 4. Over Terry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Curry passes to Reddick. Dang for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Here to put on a show, yours.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
You got Lance Stevenson.
3.
Ryan Hollins is out there with Lucas. Then there's Dumars, and it's Hill in at the 3 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Stevenson. Passes it to Hollins. Shoots over Curry. Hollins can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Terry kicks to Dang. Left side Curry. Shoots over Lucas, and it's blocked.
Out of bounds.
Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ewing's checked in for Ryan Hollins, and it's Austin Rivers in for Lance Stevenson. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Thompson. 2 on the clock. Outside Terry. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Lucas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Gilmore to the paint. Outside for Randall. And the layup is good.
Julius Randle.
Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ewing. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Lucas dishes to Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Ewing. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Thompson outside. Back to Terry. Pass to Brand. Teardrop shot, and Ewing sends it back. Dumars against Terry for three. Got a hand on it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Steve Nash wants a timeout. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys would either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
On defense, Phoenix. Rivers passes to Lucas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Phoenix leading by 10. Thompson outside. Back to Terry. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Thompson.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Brand kicks to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Ewing left side. To the inside. Rivers trying to get open. And Lucas slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Terry. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Lucas dishes to Hill. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hill's got his first points of the night. They get a hand on it. Thompson outside. Hill against Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
2.
He's off on the first.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Rivers. And he's good on the second. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And there's Terry after Grant Hill just hit the three. Randall passes to Brand. And the shot is good.
Elton Brand.
And the Suns lead by 8.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Randall against Hill. Back to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Suns making a change here. James is checked in. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Phoenix. Thompson outside. Kicks to LeBron. Passes to Randall. Thompson outside. Butler with the steal. With the floater. And James pulls it down. Suns leading by 6.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive.
Oh, yes, sir.
David Thompson.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Dumars against Terry. Dumars misses. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Terry kicks to Thompson. And the pass to LeBron. Terry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Jerry
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lucas.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
James, the pass to Terry. Good on the triple. Terry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. I believe during last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Turn it up, Nets fans.
in for the Nets. Ryan Hollins is checked in for Ewing. Pascal Siakam comes in for Lucas. Jefferson's checked in for Grant Hill. And it's Williams in for Dumars. Pass to Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Phoenix leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Curry. Back to LeBron. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hollins inside, working on James. Great D that time from James.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Redick finds Wood. Here's James. The rebound by the Nets. Hollins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams against Fultz. Pass to Jefferson. Now Siakam. Passes it to Williams. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Wood. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to James. Nails the wide-open jump shot. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Butler passes to Siakam. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Right side Jefferson over James. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. James with it. He's got 5. And here's Fultz. And the wide open shot from Redick. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Williams against Fultz. Williams passes to Siakam. They could use a bucket. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Jason Williams.
White chocolate, young fella just brings it from deep.
Back to James. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Luol Deng is checked in for LeBron.
Luol Deng.
Phoenix leading by 8. Wood passes to Redick. Fultz with the ball. He kicks it to Deng. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Siakam. The pass to Williams. Outside Butler. Back to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Right.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And out the line. Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Kukoc is checked in for the Nets. Lance Stevenson comes in for Butler.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here?
And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm on. You got shooter, huh?
That free throw, no good.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry with the three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Suns ahead, up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have a nice 7-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's all we have for now.
Here to put on a show.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Jason Terry really have a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Elton Brand. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Fultz with the ball. Grant Hill covering. James against Dumars. Shoots. Here's Ewing, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Thompson outside. Back to Fultz. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Siakam against Brand. Siakam kicks to Dumars. Let's keep it alive. Ewing. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Brand. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Hill. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson. Suns leading by 4. Gilmore passes to Fultz. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Pass to Fultz. 3-pointer. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Brand passes to Thompson. The second chance effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. Timeout called, the Nets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Butler. Pass to Siakam. It's Dumars on the wing. Butler in the corner. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 points.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Suns lead by 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Volch kicks to LeBron. Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Dumars. Pass to Hill. The kick out to Dumars. It's back to Hill. There's the pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Count the basket. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one at the line is good. Lucas is checked in for Pascal Siakam. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Gilmore. And the Suns lead by 3.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Snatched up. Thompson dishes to Brand. Second chance shot. And finished off by Brand.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Hill against James. Hit the tip. The putback. And Hill throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Fultz, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that jumper of Fultz is becoming very dangerous. When he's squared up towards the basket, you just feel like it's going in.
Now the feed to Butler. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gilmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Patrick Ewing.
Team second.
The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Nets, Jefferson's checked in for Hill. Lance Stevenson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Williams in for Dumars. Luol Deng is checked in for the Suns. Redick comes in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Williams kicks to Stevenson. Fultz against Williams. Shoots. And they get it back.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Deng can't get it to go. Nets trail by 7. On the wing, Stevenson. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Lucas the pass to Ewing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Redick. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 11.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lucas against Brand. To the middle. Here's Deng. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Williams in the post. Guarded by Fultz.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Artis Gilmore, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Ryan Hollins comes in for Ewing. And it's Kukoc in for Lucas. Curry's checked in for Phoenix. Blake comes in for Markelle Fultz. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Williams passes to Stevenson. Pass to Kukoc. Wide open. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That way. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Randall's checked in for the Suns. Nets trailed by 11. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Blake. Free from Stevenson. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Blake kicks to Redick. Pulls it up. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Williams passes to Jefferson. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Hollins.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Dang for three. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Well, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Siakam is checked in for Brooklyn. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Williams. And the basket is good.
Jason Williams.
Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now Blake. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Right side Curry. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Ryan Hollins is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Hill. And it's Dumars in at the 1. So that's the Nets' 5.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Outside Dumars. Outside Hill. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
Now trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Reddick passes to Thompson. Back to Reddick. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Left side Curry. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Dumars, the pass to Siakam. Back to Dumars. The kick out to Hill, and stolen by LeBron. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Julius Randle. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Brand comes in for Eddie Curry. And it's Terry in for J.J. Redick. Both free throws good from Randall.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Hill up top. Passes to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Brand.
Team foul. At the line, Pascal Siakam. And out the line, shooting 2.
Two.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And so James will bring it up for Phoenix. Now the pass to Thompson. Back to LeBron. Pass to Gilmore. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ewing. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal
Yeah,
foul.
easy call.
Team second. At the line, Pascal Siakam. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Suns leading by 13. Terry with it, now guarded by Siakam. Pass to Thompson. Passes it to Terry. This one for three. Rebound by Grant Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Butler, it's back to Hill. Over Gilmore. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, boy, he keeps in attack mode.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. They are.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's James. Rebound, Brooklyn. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Siakam's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 13. Thompson passes to Gilmore. He dishes it to Terry. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gilmore, covered by Siakam. Stolen by Dumars. By himself. And Dumars throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. James, Brand trying to free himself up. LeBron, good. James has got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Hill. Back to Dumars. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Terry. Stolen by Dumars. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. No good. Good D by Thompson. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
High arcing shot. Another shot. And Siakam with the layup.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Pass to Thompson. Driving in, and Thompson slams it home.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Outside Dumars. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Suns making a switch here. Fultz is checked in.
Markel Fultz.
Stolen by Brand. Kicks it to James. Here's Fultz. And it's blocked. Butler against Thompson. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes in there.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
James outside. Pass to Brand. Fades and shoots. And that one goes long. Nets trail by 13. Left side Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
LeBron against Hill. Back to Fultz. Lets it go with a three. Siakam pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Hill has it in the corner. Floats one up. Great D that time from LeBron. Phoenix leading by 11. Inside.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Hill. Fultz against Dumars. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Gilmore. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Fultz. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. From 12 feet out, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Joe Dumars. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's go. It's T-shirt time.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Fourth quarter.
LeBron against Hill. Here's James. Brand trying to free himself up. James on the follow.
LeBron James.
James has got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Ewing misses. Suns leading by 13. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 23.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Ewing. Ryan Owens comes in for Pascal Siakam. Kukoc, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Rivers in for Jimmy Butler. The offensive rebound. Hollins finds Valanciunas. Oh, that's blocked. LeBron passes to Batum. Pass to Blake. Outside for Batum. Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gilmore. Over Howens. Gilmore, no good.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Now here's Rivers, guarded by Blake. Passes to Hollins. And here's Rivers. Over Blake. Misses. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for the team. And, you know, offensively, we're still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I can get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that. Yeah,
and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. And for the Celtics, we've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Check GP.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Bull. Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. Now White. Gasol with it. Here's Black. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Payton against White. Payton passes to Sabonis. Some solid defense from Gasol. White on the wing. Here's Pierce, defended by Jackson. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great anticipation by Marc Gasol, really known for defensive rebounding, but he did it that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jackson, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And that's good from 17 feet.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Gasol. Pierce from outside, off the mark. Outside Payton. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Bull. Checked by Gasol. Here's Stackhouse. Left side Payton. Shoots over White. They grab their own miss. Sabonis can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Got a hand on it, and they recover it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Over to the left wing. Here's Gasol. And at last, they get one to fall.
Terrific play call, and that's where you want to see Marc Gasol. He can use his combination of skill and size.
Here's Payton. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Pass to Pierce from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Detroit calls timeout, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Who wants the t-shirt?
Season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's White. And again, the Pistons missing. Jackson outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
On the wing, Payton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Pass to Pierce. Back to White. Here's Pierce. He shoots. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Jackson for 3. They get it again. Sabonis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Pierce. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White against Payton. Here's Jackson. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Payton. Here's Bull. Check by Davis. Clock at 4. Here's Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Gasol. Here's Black. Another 3 for Detroit.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
McCollum against Walker. McCollum with it. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Bowl, and he dunks it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
A nice shot by Moncrief.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Walker. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics.